This is Cypress, one of the siblings, yes. So I'm sorry, we have gardeners behind us. Hi. Oh, I love your flower collar. So again, you're gonna meet Benz and Rigsby later on the show. This is one of the siblings. There was 6 feral pups that we rescued from a very deserted area. So they've never had any human interaction. They've never been on a leash. They haven't been in cars. They're all a little bit scared of cars.
She's great.
She's great in the car. And it's crazy because they're all very shy and scared, as they should be. They've never been around humans, but their personalities are also different. So I'm gonna say this again in a pre-record later in the show, but we had Rigsby last night at our house. Such a good boy, shy, but really good boy. I met Benz earlier, also a great boy, but definitely more timid and scared. We just rescued him. And then you've had Cypress for a few weeks now with your...
I only had her, it's a week today.
It's a week today. Oh my gosh,
yes.
That's awesome though.
Yes, I visited her the previous week at Villa Park.
Okay.
Her and Riggs.
And so you have Lily. Do you still call her Lily?
Yes.
You kept the name?
Yes.
And so so Lily was a previous TLRD pup, and now Laura helps dog walks. She fosters. She does a lot for us. And her recent project has been helping Cypress socialize with humans and other dogs. And so I've seen videos. We can share a video later of Cypress walking with Lily, and it looks like it's been going great.
She's great on the leash. Lily's been a really good teacher to her.
Awesome.
Helped pull her out of her shell. They play constantly. She's been getting a lot better around people. People can pet her. She's just turning into a great little pup.
Yeah, they're all so good.
Compared to what she was when we first met her, with the screaming at the leash, pancaking, she is such
doing
a better
great.
dog.
Yeah. I'm
great.
shocked at how quick they're transitioning and learning. It's pretty awesome to see. So all of these pups that you'll see today from this pack are 6 months old, around 30 pounds.
I guess, 25 to 30.
She's
on the
smaller
side,
than the other two. But yeah, about 30 pounds. I would say they're gonna be about 45 pounds. They're 6 months old, so they're not gonna get much bigger. They are smaller. A lot of people have said, oh my gosh, they look so much bigger in pictures, and they are a lot smaller in person. They're I just love this size when you think a dog's gonna be big and then they're really small. But they're so great. They're great with other dogs. Rigsby, one of the siblings, is good with cats, so I can't speak for the other siblings. Great with cats. Amazing. So good with dogs, good with cats. And how much has Cypress been around kids? The other two have been around kids.
She has not been around kids. When we pass them, she gets a little nervous around them, but we're going to continue.
I'm sure she'll be great with kids.
I think she'll end up being okay with it. Maybe a little older. Maybe
older kids, just not that they would do anything. They're just so scared, and little kids can be a lot and loud, and it just can be more scary. So yeah, probably older kids, but the other two are great. We just had kids back here and they were great. So when they hit these 3 marks, the good with dogs, cats, and children, they go quick. So if that's something you're looking for, really consider these dogs.
And potty training's going really well.
Oh, awesome, awesome. So yeah, they're 6 months old. I was gonna say something else about them. But yeah, they definitely need some patience to learn and decompress. Again, their first 6 months of life, they have had no human or leash or car interaction, so all of that is super new to them. 2 solid walks a day. If you're an active hiking family, that's a huge bonus. They don't need it, but they're cattle dog mixes, and they really enjoy that.
Stop.
What?
I know.
Yeah, don't stop petting me. They're all so pretty. Yeah. I love all they all have freckles and stuff. They're cattle dog what?
They're cattle dog mixes. Probably some Kelpie in her.
Some Kelpie? I have no idea what that is.
It's another cattle dog kind of Australian Shepherd.
But they're not as, I feel like they're not as like mouthy as like our other cuddle dogs have been. Yeah.
She settles down really well.
Yeah.
After playing for a little bit, once we all sit down,
She settles
down really nice.
That's how Rigsby was too. I mean, he wanted to sniff, but then once we all sat down, he sat down too.
It was really, especially for their age, to not just like keep going.
They don't seem like puppies. I mean, Rigsby loves to chew. I don't know how she's loving on chewing, but
she discovered the table leg this morning. What is that noise?
So yeah, they're puppies. You have to remember that they're puppies.
Being a puppy.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
because
I
they've
love it.
never had
They
that.
haven't gotten to be a puppy.
Yeah.
So she gets to be a puppy now.
Yeah,
Oh. Yeah, she's a good girl.
yeah. They're
be
all
great with
so
another
awesome.
dog.
Yes.
Yeah, they love
really
dogs,
good thing.
and dogs are gonna help them break out of their shell probably a little bit faster than a home with no dog, just because that's what we've been seeing with the rest of these guys. So there's, this is Cypress. Rigsby is being adopted.
Yep.
And then Ben's, and then who are the? Do we have any others?
There's one more, Cora.
Cora, and then Otto. Otto is dad, and
Zilla.
Zilla is mom. So if you're wanting to see what mom and dad looks like, which is probably like the rarest thing, it's probably not going to happen to us for another 5 years that we have mom and dad. Yeah, the whole family in the rescue. So if you want to see what mom and dad look like, go to our website, click on dogs to adopt, and you can see Zilla and Otto. That's mom and dad. They'll probably get to about 45 pounds, really small for their breed. Great size. And yeah, so active patient home. Dogs are great, kids are fine, maybe older kids just because they're scared. Cats are great. And again, I was just talking to someone the other day who was interested in adopting, and she was like, but I need a dog that's good with little kids. And we have a cat and we have a dog. And I was like, it's possible, but it's hard to find. You have to be open-minded and you have to act quick when they become available.
Right.
So that's that, because that's like the perfect 3. So anyways, if you're interested, please go to thelittlereddog.org, click on forms, and fill out an adoption application. I forgot we're live. Are we getting any questions? Questions? They're pretty straightforward pups. No questions? All right, if you do have questions on any of the dogs you see today or any of these pups, comment if you're on YouTube, message us. If you're on Instagram or Facebook, we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
We'll be back.